Ouachita Mountain living. Well, we got a little break in the rain, so hopefully I can just walk around instead of sitting in that office, because I just did a talk video on the other channel. But here's what we're dealing with today. Instead of looking at my ugly mug, we'll just trip over that rock. Ah! Yeah. It's funny, for the last probably 3 hours, we haven't got anything. I look at the radar, the storm like splits and misses us. So, hey, that's cool. Yeah. Are you stretching your legs? You've been cooped up under the building or in your doghouse all day, haven't you? Yeah, where's your silly sister? You got to take advantage when it ain't raining. Do your potties, everything. Yeah, but I let you come into the patio to eat. Millie will not come in there no matter what. She probably has memories of when had the puppies and I had her in there for a while. You can't get her in any kind of building. Yeah. But I put her bowl under the eave of the house and it was dry under there. She could eat. It hasn't rained hard all day. Just been a light, drizzle. Look how low the clouds are. You can't hardly see. Now it looks like fall. I haven't walked down in this section for a while. You gonna follow me? Oh, I think I seen a frog or something. What was it? Something jumped, Tilly. It's got that invisible stuff on and you can't see it. Yeah, well, there ain't gonna be any snakes out. I'd be surprised. It's not cold. Probably 60. Boy, this stuff grows so fast that you can't keep up with it hardly. Yeah, it's a perfect fall day. And there's my trail. I got all this stuff that grew out over the summer. And come back here with my saw. Smells good back here though. I came up in here with about a month ago with that and cut all that down. And usually I'll have this cut 2 foot back. Yeah, I didn't weed eat the trails yet. I'm gonna let some of this die off. You can see it's dying off. It will die off after tomorrow because it's going down 22 degrees at night. Yeah, ain't nothing gonna live through that. Get rid of some of these flies too. Yeah. This is usually, I have this all cut. Gotta get back out here and get after it. Let's take a look around at the front. Probably can't even see the mountain across the road now. Here comes you. Where's your goofy sister? I think she's under the building. Yeah, I see her. Or is that a block? We didn't get a lot of rain. It just, man, the clouds are so thick. The internet's doing all right. It's kind of in and out. I didn't want to do a live stream. It's not good enough for a live stream. It's not bad at all right now. What are you chickens doing? I threw some bell pepper seeds in there. Boy, they're gone. They eat those quick. You guys getting a venture out, huh? Let me peek inside here. Make sure we don't got no leaks. Bone dry. This thing is just built really good. I mean, the more I look at it, it's really built well. I mean, look how, that's some good lumber they used. I think I mentioned that in one of the videos, but this is at least #2 lumber. I mean, this stuff's good. Minimal knots. And it's got one, but really good lumber. You know, that's done well. You can tell they didn't just throw the metal on top of the OSB. That's a barrier there. So it's done really good. That first shed I looked at that other company now, that you could tell that was cheap. And they had it 24 on center. I don't like to see that in a shed. It's fine if you're just using it for storage, but now they did that with this, and that's fine up there, but they used 2x6s. So it's got some strength to it. You know, really beefy around the windows. A lot of extra support. Big old beams across here, they've stacked up. Yeah, that's cool. What you crying about all of a sudden? I heard you. What? Are you lonely today? Because you had to stay inside? Where do you want to go? Where do you want to go? Okay. Well, we're just walking around because otherwise, yeah, it stayed pretty dry under there. If we get a torrential rain, that's all gonna get wet. We didn't get one, did we, Tilly? No. Rooster's been in the same spot all day. She don't want to do nothing. She don't want to do nothing. All right, traffic. What is the big deal? Man. I swear there's more and more people coming here. You can tell. All right, I wanted to show you guys a satellite image of where I live, okay? And then show you what's behind me. That's the guy that lives on the west side of me. That's that old nasty trailer across from the church. I'll show you where Jeff is. I'm not giving you direct. Everybody knows where Jeff lives anyway. And that's the one house. There's a little shed to house right here. Just up, that's where all my UPS packages were going. But they sold that, and they're only using that as like a vacation home. So here I am. You can still see the old fifth wheel there. They don't update this image very often here. So nobody lives here. Nobody's really living there. This is the people that own Turkey Track, which is across the road here. You can see this is where all the campers go. Let me zoom out. You can see how big this place is. There's more camping back up in here. Can you see that mouse better, or is it better to use something like this? Yeah. So I think they have the concert like right in here somewhere over, or maybe it's there. I don't know. I've never been in there. But all this is camping, and they'll hold several thousand people. It's 80 acres. Okay. And then if we head down the road, just around this curve, that's Jeff's place. Well, it's Peter's place now. And then Drew's right here. So Drew owns probably till about right here. Well, let's go back to where I'm at. I just want to show you because I want you to see what's behind me. Let me zoom out. Okay, there's my place. Minus, see, those trees are gone. A lot of the trees are gone. Here's where we were just walking. That's as far in as I can zoom. That's that little back area. There's my fire pit right there, I think. It would probably help me to put my glasses on, because I can't see what I'm doing. You guys can probably see better. Alright. Let me get a perspective. Okay, there's the deck. The deck that the dogs lay on that's back there. The fire pit is actually right there. And then that's that little loop-de-loop trail I got. And then I got a trail that comes up in here. Well, the land, the first piece of property goes something like here. The guy behind me owns this. My land, it's weird how it does. This is like 250 feet across. And then I own another half acre till probably about, I don't know, probably there. And then it goes right along here. So none of that I can even access. I'd have to do a whole lot of work. But I'm going to zoom out. Okay, now this is the guy that just bought the place behind me. Pretty big house there. He owns all this. Man, I ain't so sure. I'm not so sure he owns that. I don't know. I'd have to look at the survey up here. I guess he says he does. I don't know. I'm never going to use it. He's going to put a driveway through there so he can get to his place from that way. But beyond his place, miles. This is the mountain. This is the national forest. There's a little logging road right here. I've never been on it. That might be a good video. I got to figure out how to get in there. And then we'll take that logging trail. Okay, I'll look at that in a minute. Well, look at all that's just nothing but wildlife forest behind me for miles. Still, just another logging road. We're still going. Let's zoom out. Okay, there's my property. And that's my backyard. Until you get up to in here. Now, that's a lot of miles right there. To give you a better perspective, it is probably an hour's drive to go see Waldron Homestead. Again, here's my property. And they just live right there. So if this was a solid road, you'd be there in 10 minutes. This is the mountain. So you can't do that. You got to drive all the way down 71, down this road, and it takes a while. So that's almost an hour's drive to get, if you went that way. Otherwise, they just boogie across. That's why if they got an airplane, man, they'd be there in a minute. But as you can see, I mean, even through the whole state, it's like that. I'm on a Zillow map. It's very densely populated. I like that. I just figured I'd show you guys. Now I don't know where I'm at. But anyway, where am I? Ooh, there's a house there for $3.2 million. We gotta look at that. Wow. Look at that big old chunk of land. For $3.2 million in LA, you probably wouldn't get a whole lot. Here you're going to get 116 acres. That is priced kind of high for this part. It's fun to look at them. It must be a big house. It looks like it. So anyway, guys, that's what I wanted to show you. Thanks for watching. Happy trails.